That is crazy, that amount of water coming down. I know we're just experiencing a little bit of rain and we were complaining, but we're going to check in with our first meteorologist, Martin. How do I say your last name, Martin? I don't even know you like that.
Yeah. The thing is you could say it two ways. You could say it the proper way, which is Larimore, or you could say it the southern way, Larimore.
Larimore. Martin Larimore. But Martin, we're just checking in. We were talking about how we're cooling down this month. Sit up straight, Josh. We're cooling down this month, you know, so let's talk about that.
The thing is that a lot of, I mean, we've been sick of the heat for sure, but this is like one of the months.
I loved it.
I've been calling September the gateway to autumn because at least where I'm from, temperatures are still pretty hot at the beginning of autumn. But the thing is for us, that goes the same way. We're still averaging with those highs in the upper 70s at the beginning of the month. But by the time we're done, said and done, hey, you know, October's right around the corner. We are looking at that. Temperatures average the low 70s. It's a lot more comfortable than 79. In those overnight temperatures as well, dropping by 10 degrees on average. So this is kind of that month where we start noticing that chill really start kicking in. And we're going to be seeing lows in the 40s ourselves as well later on this week. I'll break down more about that in your 10-day in just a few minutes right here. But as we get into right now, look at the live radar, seeing a lot of this really fading out, but there's a little bit more of these showers out toward Lake Michigan, St. Joe, seeing a little bit of that. So here's what we've already seen so far. South Bend, there actually had to update this number here. Downtown South Bend had a little bit of a shower roll through that did push that number up to just under or just over an inch. Meanwhile, the rest of South Bend saw just under that inch. Parts of Michiana also across in a lot of Indiana, seeing a little bit more, mainly LaPorte, that big winner right there across Indiana, just under an inch. Meanwhile, moving north up toward Michigan, St. Joe, most out of all of Michiana, about an inch and a quarter. So you had that big winner. You might have a little bit more rain with that little cell moving through. So there's actually St. Joe right now. You can see that rain shower, maybe just trying to push maybe to the inch-and-a-half marker, maybe. But yeah, temperatures across the region are feeling pretty good right now in the upper 60s and low 70s. Overall, feeling very nice. And as we get into our overnight, those temperatures will start going down. Cloud cover will start fading away a little bit. Now we could have a little more cloud cover as we get into our early morning. That could give us a little bit of a shower, but because of the cloud cover, we more than likely will be staying in the low 50s rather than full on plummeting into those 40s that we're going to be seeing in the next couple of mornings. Here's your future track again. Still seeing that cloud cover clear out, maybe increase as we head back into that Wednesday morning. Overall, it's going to be a bit of a cool start to our day on Wednesday. Again, the rain should start getting out of our region as we get into Wednesday afternoon. Noticing temperatures not even getting into the 70s for our Wednesday. So it's going to be pretty cool. Keep the jacket all day long. And as you get into your Thursday night, thanks to the temperatures, or thanks to the cloud cover really staying away and the humidity being pretty low, temperatures themselves will more likely dip into the upper to mid 40s for that Thursday morning. And overall, it's going to be pretty chilly as we get into that mid to late week. Noticing again those lows in the afternoon, or no lows in the, or highs in the afternoon, lows in the evening, getting pretty chilly as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. Again, that brief little shower chance on that Thursday, on that Wednesday, will be clearing out as we get into Thursday and Friday. Notre Dame game against Central Michigan, very small rain chance, but hey, temperatures are doing pretty good, mainly in the mid 70s. We'll cool off a little bit as the rain chances push through for the beginning of our work week, but as we get into the mid to late week of next week, oh, no rain chances and very little clouds going to start really pushing through. And overall, it's going to be a nice next week as we see temperatures reaching back for the upper 70s, guys. So again, really watching a lot of those temperatures staying warm. But I mean, here's the thing. The 80s is actually above average at this point. Noticing normal high, 76.
Okay.
So
we're on there on Saturday, I see.